There we go. We were having some difficulties earlier. Um, so I don't have a lot of time to stream right now. I'm just doing something before I got to go to bed for work. My brother's coming back into town to drop some stuff off and immediately drive to Ohio. Um, so I figured we do some Ebe. It's a RPG Maker horror game, pixel horror, about a little girl who gets stuck in an art gallery. I think this was my first RPG horror game, and it's simple, but it's fun. In the early afternoon, under a gray sky, Eve and her parents were on their way to an art gallery. Did you remember everything, Ebe? Oh, do you have your handkerchief? You know, the one you got for your birthday? Keep it safe in your pocket, okay? Don't lose it. All right, we're here. It's your first time in an art gallery, isn't it, Ebe? We're here today to see an exhibition of works by an artist named Gertena, which I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. That's how I always said it. Besides just paintings, there are also sculptures and all kinds of other creations. I don't doubt that even you'll be able to enjoy it, Ebe. Should we check in at the front desk? Ah, yes, let's get some pamphlets as well. You want to start looking around? Really now, Ebe. Oh, all right. Just make sure you're quiet in the gallery, okay? Don't make a ruckus. I don't suppose I'll have to worry about that when it comes to you, though. Don't cause the other visitors any nuisance now. Now, they've changed up how this works in the Steam version, so there's going to be some things I don't really remember. A well-meaning blank. So the thing is, Ebe can read, but there's a lot of words she doesn't know. Blank of the deep, a world where man can never stand. To blank that world, I decided to blank it within the canvas. Blank at water's edge, can't read that one. Blank spirit, eternal sleep. Please refrain from touching the displays. Blank of spirit, beautiful at a glance, but should you get too close, it blank pain. It blooms only in blank bodies. Selfless guard. The coughing man. Blank. Welcome to the world of Gertena. We truly thank you for blank today. We are currently showcasing a blank on the works of the great artist Weiss Gertena. We hope you deeply enjoy the art of the late Gertena, whose creations carry such mystery and beauty both. You don't know some of the words. Blank on table. Lady taking the newspaper. Worry. Blank towers. What a beautiful woman, but I wonder if she was someone real. They say Gertena hardly ever depicted people who actually existed, but some sure do seem like real people, don't they? Like this woman here, it's amazing. Glass of blank. My, simply incredible. This painting would look perfect hanging in our living room. Taste cleansing tree. Blank. The third floor serves as a rest area. Blank diamond. Bitter fruit. Reserved seat. Death of the individual. Blank world. So that's odd. Your dark figure. See, there's some of these we couldn't look at before. Like the lady in red. The hanged man. I'm going to just save. Ignore all that. I've beaten this before. It's pitch black outside. Oh, that's fun. It won't open. No one's around. Blanket water's edge. Horizon view. Oh yeah. I forgot the coughing man actually coughs at you. That's awful. Yeah, I remember that little scare from when I was younger. That scared the hell out of me every time. A fallen fruit. Blank world. There's blue liquid leaking from behind the frame. I'll show you a secret spot. Yeah, a lot of this was a lot less obvious as a kid. They made this a bit easier to comprehend. Welcome to the blue area. You don't really understand this painting. Geometric fish. Sorry, I forgot that no one would know that yet. Okay, I wonder if there's a way to get rid of all those save files later. Okay, there's a rose sitting in a vase. So we had the red rose. That's our health system. When the rose blanks, so too will you blank. Something on the ground between the blue key. Her expression. Thief. So now I put the rose in. The rose is my health system, so instead of taking damage, the rose takes damage. And if the rose is completely deprived of its petals, for lack of a better term, you die. But you can put them in vases of... Oh, hello. You can put them in vases of water to restore your health. Got the blue key. We're in the green area. Ant. I'm an ant. I love paintings. I want to see my painting, but it's kind of far away. The reason I'm examining all of these is because the more of these you see and know by name, the more unlockables you get later. Prologue, Chapter 1, Chapter 2, last chapter. Can't get through there. Beware the edges, because that happens. Painting of an ant. Actually, it looks like this painting can be taken off the wall. Obtain the ant painting. Can't get in there because I don't have the green key. Ow. Yeah, that'll happen if you touch those. You can't cross this hole in the floor. Lay down the ant painting. Ugh. Poor ant. Epilogue. Something on the ground. Obtain the green key. So now they can't cross and... I believe that was it. Yeah. Now it fell through. What happened to my painting? Very sad. Poor ant. Use the green key. Let's see. See something on the top but you can't reach. Looks like you could push it. Yeah, that's normal. The stool grew 4 legs. This appears to be a stool. No shit, Ebe. From underneath the skirt-like cloth, you can hear a faint moaning sound. Do not like the four-legged moaning stool. There's a high-heeled shoe on each foot. One of the legs is missing a shoe. Ah! Whoops. Give high heel. Seems to be following you. Come here. Stop there. Get on the stool. The wooden fishtail. Lovely. See, the way that used to be is that one of these creepy ass heads would start to get up and follow you, and you had to lead it over a crack in the floor. And when it broke open, you had to pick up the fishtail from its innards. Oh, this motherfucker. Play hide and seek. This is just totally random. Those hands are just there for a minute. The music cuts out. Found him. Found me. You get prize. Something on the ground. Obtain the wooden fish head. Combine the wooden fish head and the wooden fish tail. Obtain the fish sculpture. A chef's talent. Now, I actually am going to keep going here because there's an invisible thing for some endings. You have like a dread score, kind of. I forget what it's actually called. But like the more disturbing things that Eve sees, the more her psyche starts to break down a little bit. And it'll be relevant towards getting particular endings. That's what I needed to see. And that's good, because I'm going to ignore all the others because they only have the potential to cause me damage or do nothing. And one of them, I believe, shows like a very crude depiction of a naked woman, and I don't know what Twitch's guidelines are like. There's a fish-shaped hole in the wall. They changed the sound effects too. Okay. Watch out. Those guys spit. Stepping on that will hurt you. Clockwork plant. A flower pot with a small sprout inside. Excuse me. Unbalanced box. Just when you've forgotten. Sprout-shaped wind-up key on the floor. Beware of raging lips. That's not where I wanted to go. The liar's room. So that key did something. Just not what I expected. I think the liar's room is the only place I can go. There's an odd one out. The correct is F6. The correct tile is B2. The one in white speaks the truth. The only truthful one is the one in green. C5 is the correct tile, and I agree with the one in yellow. So they all say the white one speaks the truth. But then blue says the only truthful one is in green. I've never been able to figure this one out. I kind of had to just trial and error it. Most corroborate with the one in white. But something is telling me the one in green may be the way to go. Oh, hang on. The one in yellow and the one... Okay, so red and yellow both say white speaks the truth. Blue says green is correct. But the one in orange says B2, which is the only one that no one agrees with. So now I'm curious. Yeah. The sprout-shaped wind-up key. Now, the only reason I did it that way is because I knew that was going to happen. And they all say, liar. I knew they were all going to kill the one that wasn't actually trying to mislead you, but I couldn't remember which one it was, so I figured if no one agreed with them, then that must be the one that was telling the truth. Doll is dangling from the ceiling. That's what I'm waiting on. Another key. This used to be like a whole number-based math puzzle. So I'm glad that it isn't anymore, because that was a pain in the ass. Clockwork plant. I'll take a blue fruit. Yeah, just when you'd forgotten. Shit. Hungry. Give food. That food. Give it to me. This tasty. You good. Let you pass. Go through my mouth. So if you don't have the fruit, it tries to take your rose, and if you let it, then it kills you. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It takes a bite out of you. That's later. Also, oops. In the old version of the game, you could just barely dodge that. I guess now I have to stop early. Okay, the red area. Cool. Breath. Now that used to be a lot more well hidden. Soul blanking blank. Blank pattern. Shut. Open. Lady in red. Heart wounds. Yeah, you want to avoid that. Smoking blank. Heartbeat. Now she can do damage to you. If she sees you, she'll chase you down. Got the red key. Thanks, bye. Okay, now this part has the potential to crash your game if it doesn't function right. I think they fixed it in the new game, but just in case. There's a bookmark with writing on it stuck between two books. Having fun. I think that also counts towards your dread score. Different art galleries. Moving storybook. Carrie Careless and the Galette de Roy. I don't speak French, so pardon me. Okay, good. Well, that was something. The women here quickly grow fond of humans. Once their sights are set, they become quite blank. They'll continue to blank chase you until they're satisfied, it seems. Anywhere, everywhere, to the ends of the earth. But if they have one weakness, it's that they can't open doors on their own. Eternal blessing. So, these vases give you to full health, but they don't run out of water. They're not single use. Living mountain. A collapsed person. He's in pain. He's in a lot of pain. You look closely, you notice he's gripping a key. Got a small key. Gonna need that. Blank under cloth. When the rose blanks, so too you will blank. There's no water in the vase. You and the rose are blank. You must learn the weight of life. Blue petals on the ground. The lady in blue. Obtain the blue rose. Okay, bye. Place the blue rose. Return to health. Ah, what's this? The pain's faded. What is it this time? I've nothing left for you to take. Wait, dear me, could you be a person from the gallery? You are, aren't you? Oh, thank heavens, there's someone here besides me. I see. Then you wouldn't know a thing about the how or why of all this either, huh? I went through pretty much the same as what you described, too. Right down to these roses. Pain runs through me if the petals are plucked. I thought I was a goner there. Thank you for getting it back. Now, first things first. Shall we look for a way out? I think I'll go mad if I stay in this dreadful place for too long. Ah, I still haven't asked your name. My, that was rude of me. Well, my name's Gary. And you are? Ebe. Ebe, you say. It's dangerous for a child to wander here alone, so I'll accompany you, okay? Now let's go, Ebe. I was just a little startled. Really, nothing more than that. Anyway, we ought to keep an eye open for bizarre things like that. This is Gary. He's going to be with us for the rest of the game, and he can read. Smoking aristocrat. Peacock pattern. Heart wounds. So we're going to go back and do a couple of paintings with him that we couldn't read before. Soul sapping throng. One of my favorite paintings in the whole game, actually. Breath. Unbalanced box. Chef's talent. We got all of those. The geometrical fish. There really wasn't that much left to go do, was there? Blank art. Is something the matter? You don't know that word? It's pronounced abstract. Got it? If there's ever a word you don't understand, I'll gladly explain it for you. This thing sure isn't a lousy place. Step back a bit, would you, Ebe? Ta-da! Now we can proceed. Alright, off we go. Grieving groom. Grieving bride. Why do you suppose this frame is so low to the ground? Something strange is blocking the door. It's slowly going up and down. It doesn't appear to be a stuffed animal. I think we ought to stay away. It does not like being touched. Hang on, I gotta text my dad. Okay. Listen to the teapot's demands. Oh, good, eyes. What is that? Gross. Why are there eyes on the floor? Painting what looks like icebergs. A white snake. The eye part is sunken in. Coffee cup and cake. Upside down woman. Oh, okay. Oh, if I hadn't blocked my path to begin with. Leave the room and all will be as it was. Thanks, game. Appreciate you dropping me hints because you know I'm gonna fuck up. Obtain the eye drops. Oh yeah, that's fine. Definitely love that. Yeah, that's death. He says he'll be leaving shortly, period. Or just don't type that. He says he'll be leaving shortly, period. Or I'll just type it by myself. Fucking phone. The eye was cured. The wall here looks unusual. Found a secret passage. Red glass ball. Hello, welcome in. So we can give that to the snake. That'll fall down. Writing on the back of the frame inside the big tree, which we can find here. Listen to the teapot's demands. The scent-sensitive porcupus. Why not porcupine? I like porcupine. Let's just go with that. It sounds cuter after all. Cortana certainly uses some odd words, though. A little wonder you need help understanding them. The scent-sensitive porcupine. Oh god. Oh, this is gonna take me a minute. Okay, I see. Nope. Shit. I hate these puzzles. This is the problem. Okay. So, this has got to go down. Nope. That's got to go over. This has got to go down. That has to go over. If I put that there, I can't push it right. No, it's okay. This will work. Here we go. The smell of tea began to waft through the room. The scent-sensitive porcupine. Now, where have I seen this face before? And there's his tail. We can go inside. Wine sofa. A giant wine glass cut diagonally with a red cushion inside. Melancholy. You're not sure how to say this word. Melancholy, huh? Well, really, who wouldn't be in this place? Puzzle. A colorful skeleton. Those aren't real bones, surely. Feeling. A tree sculpture that vaguely resembles a person. It takes a clever mind to come up with this stuff. Something gleams amid the leaves. A ring. Now what would this be doing here? Got a silver ring. Bride's right hand. Bride's left hand. Okay, hang on a minute. So, thumb. What the fuck does this even mean? I guess it'd be fourth? Yeah. There's a bouquet on the ground. Blessed bride. Blessed groom. Because those count as different paintings now. Now, we didn't come up here. Flowers. Flowers are nice. Give me that there flower. I'll let you through. Your flower, pretty please. So if you give him the rose, he'll eat it and you'll die. But you can give the bouquet instead. Thanks. It smells nice. Well, chow time. Ah, that was good. Thank you. Thanks so much. As promised, you can take this door. Be seeing ya. Thanks, I hate this garbage. Be careful, I was attacked by a painting just like this. You knew that? Ah, right, of course. You got my rose back from her. I'm impressed you were able to get away. Lady reading the newspaper. It's dark here, so it's hard to read the news. Guardian of Time. Writing appeared on the dial. Give me a petal from your rose. In exchange, when you're in danger, I will save you. Absolutely do that. The deal is made. Red clothes step. The Hanged Man. Yes, this is one of the paintings in the gallery. So that's upside down. It's going to be 2569. Noble boasting of gold. A lady gazing at emptiness. My, this painting has a different feel from the other painted ladies. Those creepy pitch black eyes. I prefer to keep my distance. And put the 4 numbers hidden in the painting, then knock upon the door. Seems the door unlocked. There's something in front of the mirror. Obtain the golden fish. Large mirror. What's this written on the mirror? The fragment of the fish is by the yellow lady. What could that mean? Nope. What is that? I want to save Gary's life here. Alright, Ebe. My, that was immature of me. Well, let's go. If you let him kick that, they get pissed. Something on the ground. Ball with hole. This ball looks like it could be attached to the fish model we picked up. The golden lamp. It's bright, so the ball was a light bulb. Say, what do you have there? A brightly shining lamp. Would you trade me for that elephant? Thank you. Then the elephant's yours. Ah, it's bright. How wonderful. I think we can... So the elephant doesn't fit in there. That golden elephant. How big and beautiful. Would you trade it to me for this golden bird? Thank you. What a big and beautiful golden elephant. It's not made of real gold, but sure. Put the golden bird in. What? Was the bird really so heavy? Well, at any rate, let's hurry and take a look inside. With how securely guarded this room was, there's sure to be something. Perhaps an exit. If you're tired, why not rest? You'll never suffer again. There's something sitting on the frame. Obtain the great key. Another key. No exit for us this time. Ebe, something the matter? Huh? The people in this painting are your mom and dad? Huh. Now that you mention it, I can see the resemblance. But why would such a painting be down here, I wonder? Ah, where are they? Well, I can't say that I know either. Don't worry, they must be somewhere. I thought she was a tough kid, but it's surely getting to her after all. What was that sound just now? The doors won't open. Are you kidding me? The door was wide open. That noise, is that coming from outside? This could be bad. Be careful, Ebe. Oh my god. You gotta get through it quick, or else I'll just keep on spawning them. Why are there so many mannequins? What's going on? I think we better get away from here and quick. Ebe, look. See that locked door over there? That gray key we picked up should be able to open it. It has to. Let's make our way over. Won't you play more? Oh, she's so fast. Always in such inconvenient locations. We can take a shortcut if we go through these, alright? Out of the way. I don't think I was supposed to do that. As promised, I will stop time briefly. That should be far enough, I think. We certainly showed them. My, well then. Let's keep moving. Ebe? You look pale. Are you okay? Ebe, stay with me now. I don't like how that face in the background was the last thing to fade. You can't find your red rose. Lots of mannequins. Wherever you go, everyone's watching. E, where are you? You better run quick or I'll catch up. Oh, what do? I've searched everywhere, but I can't find her. That's normal. Where did that girl get to? She asked to go off on her own and then this? What a bother. If she doesn't hurry, we won't be able to leave. Mother and father. The exit is ahead. This is death. This is just straight up death, and he's going to eat my soul. Oh, okay. Aw. Ah. Rise and shine, Eve. How do you feel? I had a nightmare. I see you, poor thing. I can't say I'm surprised. You've been put through such frightful things. Perhaps I should have woken you. I'm sorry, I didn't even notice. Boom, 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 boom. This song is very pretty. Ebe, would you dig in the pocket of that coat? There's a piece of candy. You can have that. Feel free to eat it. Now let's rest here a while longer before we set out again. Oh, that's right. I placed your rose in the vase there. So I want to bring him back his coat. My coat. How thoughtful of you, Ebe. Regain the red rose. Untitled. Rules of the gallery. No loud conversation. No photography. No food or drink. No fountain pens. No leaving this place. Fun pictures. It's filled with lots of large drawings. The women here like to play Loves Me, Loves Me Not. This place, it must be connected to the Gertena exhibit, don't you think? I wonder where all the other visitors to the gallery went. For all we know, there might be lots of others who got lost in this place. If there are, I hope we can find each other. I was just so focused on getting out of here. I showed no consideration, no regard for you. Sorry about that. Why do you talk like a lady? Like a lady? What a question. But I can't quite remember. I just took to it, I suppose. But it's good to be gentle rather than rough, don't you agree? Say, Eve, how old are you? 9? My, is that right? I figured you would have been older. But that's amazing, visiting a gallery at your age. If it were me, I'd be bored. Why, there's nothing to apologize for. You didn't do anything wrong, Ebe. I mean, no one could have predicted that things would end up like this. Come on, cheer up. It's a disservice to your adorable little face to look so dour. The painting there, it's titled, Untitled. Is Untitled the title, or is there no title making it Untitled? I see, but then why give it such a name? Perhaps he didn't want to assign it meaning? Art is difficult like that. Ebe, are you able to walk around? If you're tired, make sure to tell me right away, okay? Don't be shy about it. I'll completely understand. What am I reading? A book I found here with lots of words. Even the title's a bit long. I suppose it must have belonged to Gertena? It's so interesting, I was lost in thought, but it may be a bit too difficult for you, Ebe. I got up early today, so I'm feeling a bit sleepy now. So I was looking forward to going to the gallery after so long, then this. Honestly, I think I've had enough of art galleries at this point. Ebe, we might need to keep walking for a while after this. I know I may not be the most reliable person for such a situation, but if you find yourself thinking, I can't take it anymore, just tell me, okay? If need be, I can at least try to carry you on my shoulder. Now that I think about it, you were walking around this place all by yourself until you found me. That's nothing to sneeze at. I mean it, that's brave. Huh? My coat's all torn and ragged? Oh, no, that's on purpose. That's just how it's designed. Though to be sure, it's getting a bit worn from many years of use. You know, I was debating this morning whether I should go out in something a little more fancy, but now I'm rather glad I chose to wear this. I do feel a bit out of place, though. I know it's a bit late to point it out, but this is actually the first time I've seen a blue rose. I've never seen one, not even at a florist's. I wonder if these actually exist in real life. Say, Ebe, I bet your family is pretty well off, isn't it? I mean, your clothes, they may look simple, but they use some fine quality cloth, don't they? Your mother just picks them out for you? Still, that just proves that your family is well off. Oh, you're not going to eat the candy? Do you not like lemon flavor? Oh, that's not it. Well, eat it whenever you wish. It's just a small piece of candy, but it may help you stay calm. I don't think I can do that. Eve, did I do something wrong? You're scaring me a little. Okay, so the reason I talked so much there is A, because Gary is an angel and we love him. Second off is because that adds numbers to a value of your relationship with Gary, and that's also necessary for some endings, I believe. So that is about all I have time for right now. I'll be sure to come back to this for sure, but I gotta knock off for now. So thank you much and have a good day.